Good morning, Sherry.
Good morning, my lover.
We're having our washing done, aren't we?
Yes, we've come to Ronda. We're leaving Ronda today and going to stay at Ardales to walk on the Caminito. But before we go, we need a Lidl shop and we need the laundry done.
Right, okay.
So we've come to get the laundry.
So it comes for a cup of coffee.
Well, no, we've come for a special treat.
What the hell is that?
That is churros and chocolate. Now, this is a Spanish delicacy. I've been trying to get this since we came to Spain years ago, and I've never managed to find a nice churro shop that was open. And guess what? This is around the corner from the lavanderia.
It looks like I don't know, sausages in batter.
It's like donuts, sweet donutty stuff.
All right.
It's like sweet donuts. They're hot. They fry them fresh for you.
Yeah.
Look.
All right.
See? And then you get this really thick chocolate. Dip it in. Now this is the first for me.
That nice.
Oh yeah, look, it's got holes in, you can scoop up. Oh. That's delicious.
Washing done.
Washing done.
Shopping done.
Shopping done. Churros done.
Who?
Churros.
Oh, churros.
Churros, I've only just got over it actually.
Yeah, because you felt sick, didn't you?
I did feel sick.
Yeah, so's you, right.
Well, I was determined I was going to have a month, and we left all that chocolate, didn't we? I left chocolate on the table.
I did, you didn't. You had
No, but I still left chocolate on the table.
Yeah, you did.
You've never seen that before, have
No, I must admit I haven't.
No.
So where are we off to now?
We're off to Ardales and El Chorro, and we're going to
I
camp.
thought you just had your churros.
No, that's churros, not chorro.
Okay.
Anyway, to a site that's near the Caminito del Rey.
And what's the Caminito del Rey?
Well, it used to be the world's most deadliest hike.
Oh, I see. And you want to take me on the world's most deadliest hike?
Well,
Great.
It's not now.
I'm not even insured.
Well, you are while you're on holiday.
So windy old road again, darling.
Windy old road.
Up and down, round and round.
Where it ends, nobody knows.
How do you find driving on the Spanish roads?
I find they're good, actually. Generally, they're good. The surfaces ain't too bad unless you go onto the really local roads. They're not busy, are they? The roads are never busy unless you go into the city.
That's right. Some of the city roads, or the village roads, are a little bit narrow. Yes. Say the least.
Some of them are a bit narrow and some of them are a bit lumpy. But the main roads are pretty good, actually. The traffic's not heavy.
No, it's not, is it? And here we are at the campsite, and Sherry said he's a very nice man.
Very nice man.
Right, it's supposed to recognise him. Oh, there you go, recognise him.
It's unusual, isn't it, for us?
So it's sort of over to the right then, is it?
Yeah.
That's 3. That's 2.
Zona 2, Caravanas. Area de Caravanas. We're here.
Ooh.
I tell you what, he was so helpful, Peter. You couldn't have asked for more.
I feel then, isn't it?
Yeah, on the right, yeah.
Yeah. I can see why a lot of the bigger ones don't want to be here.
Yeah. Perfecto, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, eh? is. It's a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur nest.
It is.
Yeah, okay. Well, we've arrived at the site.
We have Ardales Parque.
And, oh, what's that?
Don't know. Sounds like your bike brakes.
Sounds like you when you... Anyway. Anyway, we've arrived at the site and I think it's a nice site.
It's lovely. It's terraced.
Yes, we can have a look around now.
I told you, bike brakes.
Oh, it was bike brakes, you're right. So we can have a look around now. I can understand why big motorhomes would have a hell of a job getting in here and getting settled in.
It's very steeply terraced, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, but it's lovely.
So, we can have a look around now.
Lovely.
Take you for a little walk. So we're parked here, ain't we?
Yeah.
And this is on
You ain't got much turning space. I
no,
shall drop, look.
Not much turning space. Oh look, they're putting a tent up.
Yep.
Okay, so off to have a look at the loos and the stuff, because I could do with a shower. I ain't had a shower for weeks.
No, but we went to the baths.
Oh, that's not a shower though, is it? I could have had a shower in there, but I forgot to.
Well, you did. Well, you had spent 2 hours in the water.
That's true. That's true. So let's take a little walk down here, especially if you want to be tenting.
Yeah.
In a forest like this.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And it's not far from the lake, is it?
No, it runs down to the lake.
It runs down to the lake, so.
Oh, that's us.
That's us.
Was you looking at my fat belly earlier?
No.
Has it got littler?
Yeah, of course it has. Ow!
Honestly.
Ow! Ow!
Honestly, though.
That's not nice.
No, but honestly.
Honestly, it's a little bit smaller.
It feels smaller.
Unlike mine.
That's why I was asking, because
Yeah.
it feels smaller.
Unlike mine.
There's the bin.
Where's the bin?
There,
Oh yeah.
big green bin.
Okay, so the bin's up there.
Big green
Let's
bin.
turn you around again. Yeah, bin's up there.
Oh.
What's this here? Zone
Right.
2. Oh, is that the way out, is it? Yeah.
Well, that's the bathrooms.
Oh, okay.
I think the grill's round here for the man.
Well, I'll take a look in the bathrooms in a minute. That's the water lot. Yeah, there's the grill. That's the grill. And the water.
Oh, it's a big grill, it's not a little one.
Yeah, well, sinks for washing out here. There's the showers. Toilets. Ah, not bad. Quite nice. So the showers are nice.
Are they?
But there's nowhere to sit down.
You don't get that in a lot of these, do you?
No.
Poor old man.
I'm not sure. I don't think you have to pay.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
He said you've got warm water for washing up.
Yeah. So what we do now, we just take a walk down and have a look at the lake, shall we?
Yes. Don't fall down the holes.
It's a big hole.
See, when I tell you to watch the holes, you say I make you sound like a baby. When I don't, you fall down. Yeah, look, this is full of water. Look,
Yes.
right up to the trees. Look.
Right to the tree line, yeah.
And it's right down low. This would all be water in here.
Yeah, it would be.
And quite shallow, so it probably warms up quite nicely, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at all that, it's all dry.
Yeah, that would be all full of water, wouldn't it?
Yes.
It's a shame, isn't it?
There's people, is that picnic benches through there with people? Must be by the public parking.
What's that?
Through the
Oh,
trees,
I see,
yeah.
yeah, up the top there,
Yeah,
yeah.
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 Lovely. Take the bikes out tomorrow then, shall we?
Yeah, have a little look around.
Look.
Well, I found where our house is going to be.
Where's that?
I've got it spotted and we just need a few little alterations.
Oh yeah, where is it?
It's just up there in that hill over there,
In the cave?
in the cave.
I'm not living in a cave.
What are we doing here? Where are we? What's happening?
We're at El Mirador of wherever. It's a restaurant. It's got a beautiful view over the lakes. We're at the Caminito del Rey hike site.
Okay,
We're
so
just up the road from the tunnel where you go into the site, and we're
Yeah.
just scouting out how we get from the campsite to the walk and all that, aren't we?
Yeah, so we cycled down.
We did.
Along.
It's
a bit uppy downy, but
not
it's
much, is it? It's pretty flat, isn't it? It's the logistics of it all, isn't it? Because you walk the route north to south.
Yeah.
That's all, and then there's a bus that takes you back. So wherever you start the walk, you have to get the bus to get back.
Yeah.
So where you leave your vehicle is important, isn't it?
Right, yeah,
but we're on the site, but the man on the site told us the bus stops at the campsite on its south-north journey.
Yeah. It's a kilometre walk.
1.5, I think.
1.5 kilometre walk to the start of the tunnel.
Yes.
And it's mainly flat, a little bit downhill, a little bit uphill, not much. And then it's a 1.5 kilometre walk to the gate to go into the hike.
The boardwalk area.
So that's and then another 7 kilometres on the hike itself.
Yeah.
And then you pick the bus up and take it back to the beginning.
Yeah.
And then we can get dropped off on the way back of the bus.
Yeah, that'll be fine, won't it?
So we're saying about a 10 kilometre hike.
I think you'll end up walking, I think it was just under 8 and then 1.5.
Yeah,
between
10.
9 and 10 I would guess.
So about 10.
And they reckon this walk is fairly flat. It's a descent. North to south it drops 100 metres.
Yeah. So we'll give it a go.
So you should be okay.
So I might be carted out on a stretcher yet, you never know.
I doubt it. They'll have to wear hard hats.
Oh yeah, we've got to wear hard hats.
Apparently,
I was not expecting something quite this
What is it? Look.
big. It is, what is it, pork
ribs in honey with rosemary.
Rosemary, yeah.
And actually, it looks like you've got a whole side of a pig there.
I know it does, doesn't it? It's flipping colossal.
It is colossal. What else you got?
All this.
What else you got?
Baked potato.
Jacket potato with some sauce in it.
Yeah.
And loads of roasted vegetables.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of green vegetables and you've got a lot of squash.
I tell you, he's going to love this.
Smithy's
going to love this.
because of all the meat.
Because of all the meat.
Look, there's chili peppers on it as well. He likes them as well, doesn't he?
Does he?
Yeah. He likes spicy, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Peppery, chili pied. There you go. What do you reckon then?
I think this is a little bit bigger than I expected.
Well, I think
Where
they
did you
put the
start?
weight on the dish. Let's see. This is a house speciality. It's costilla de cerrado a la miel con romero al horno. So done in the oven. They reckon you're going to get 500 grams, which is a pound. It says you're going to get a pound of meat on there.
How do you eat it?
I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I would slice between the ribs.
Yeah, I just want to taste a bit.
Oh, do you? It looks pretty unadulterated.
Right.
Oh, it comes apart really easily.
The vegetables are nice.
Oh no, I haven't had them. I'm just going for it, Peter. Sorry.
Nice.
Oh, that's gorgeous. It's got like mustard grain on it as well, hasn't it?
Baked potato. Let's have a look. Baked potato.
Oh, that's lovely. Why are we out for dinner then?
This is our last supper.
Our last supper. This is our last meal before we leave the Ardales area, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of. This is our celebratory meal after doing the Caminito, isn't it?
Yeah.
We decided we'd stock up on the meat. Have we had any meat while we've been away? A little bit of chicken.
Not a lot. No.
Not much, is there?
No.
I think I'm at the point now with meat that unless it's really worth eating, I don't want to eat it.
No.
And I want it to look like meat. I don't want it to look like sausage or burger.
No. Actually managed to eat all yours.
No, I left the last 4.
You animal.
I stopped at 8.
Yeah, I had 12.
You ate all 12?
I ate all 12.
And the potato.
The only thing I didn't eat were
the chilies.
the chilies. Yeah.
What's this, round 2?
Round 2.
What have you got?
I've got apple pie with creamy.
It's like what we would call that apple granny, isn't it? It's like a pastry with apple and then caramel.
And crumble on top.
And caramel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sort of pastry-fied apple crumble.
Yes.
Yeah.
With caramel. I think in the UK, I think they call it apple granny or something. And I've got tarta di queso with a raspberry on it. Good old cheesecake.
Good old cheesecake. Okay then, so...
Oh, and beer.
Oh, beer.
But what's special?
It's got no alcohol in it.
No, because we're on our bikes today, aren't we? And I've got a Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. So, that's it then for...
Our trip to Ardales. And the Caminito del Rey.
Yeah.
Off tomorrow.
Off tomorrow, guys.
To Antequera.
So watch us for further adventures. We're in the Turkish bars again.
No, we're not. That's the coffee pot. It is the coffee pot. It's not like a hookah or something like that. It is actually the coffee pot steaming away. Because I insisted Pete gave me coffee before I did any video with him. We did our walk on the Caminito del Rey.
Indeed.
And our stay at the Park Ardales is ending tomorrow morning, isn't it?
That's right. That's where we are now. Yeah.
We're having a rest day today after Pete's exertions yesterday. And we're just going to maybe pop out for lunch later.
Yeah.
We're doing this quick video.
We are.
Why?
I've no idea. I've no idea.
Right, what we did, this is the end of our stay here.
Yes.
Yeah? And while we were staying here, we did the walk.
We did.
But the walk was a load of video and pictures, wasn't it?
It was. So it's much too much to put all that on this video as well.
So you're splitting it into two.
Right.
So this is us saying goodbye to Ardales Park, Ardales camping, which has been very nice.
It has.
Apart from the showers are tidy.
Yeah.
And the next video will be the Caminito del Rey walk itself.
That's right. I've got to say, it's been one of the, I don't know, best experiences I've had in my life, I think, walking that.
Really?
Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. And I think it will stay with me forever.
Now, it was great, wasn't it? I really enjoyed it. It was stunning. Absolutely
It wasn't
stunning.
frightening at all.
No.
Either. It was just the views and the rocks were fantastic.
Yes.
Stop sticking your finger up your nose.
No, scratching. I got an itch there. That...
We're on a video.
I know, but
and
I kind of...
going...
No, I wasn't going like that at all. You were doing that. I was just scratching my lip. So you right.
Anyway.
And there was lots of warnings on the website for doing the walk, weren't there?
Yeah.
About health and age and fitness and how
you're going to drop down with a heart attack and
all this sort of stuff. Actually, we took our time. It was fine, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great.
There was a couple of stair climbs, especially at the end. There was a stair climb at the end that was, you had to stop and get your puff back, didn't you?
But apart from that, it was great.
No, it wasn't too bad.
In actual fact, it took more out of me walking from the end of the
walk.
At the end of the mountain walk.
Yes.
Out to get the bus because
it was straight uphill, wasn't it, into the village?
Quite a high hill we had to walk up there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the most tiring bit.
It was.
Yeah.
So guys, if you ever get the chance and you're in Spain, this is a must.
Yeah, and it's like €10 each, isn't it? A ticket. Perfect. Great. Absolutely great. Loved it.
We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah. Join us.
Bye.
Bye. I love you.
Do you?
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed the video.
If you did, give us a thumbs up.
And subscribe.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.